Hello and welcome, everyone. We are back in Subnautica Below Zero. I know. Come on, Nichols. Come here. Oh. The chair he was standing on moved. Oh. Loading it all up. Getting ready to go. I'm going to try to find a couple of things today. Make sure I silence my phone. I don't need any of that stuff. Oh. Ugh, I got stuff in my eye. Okay, here we go. Food. I know, Nichols. Floof. I know. Water purification tablets. Nichols, buddy. He's just sitting next to me yelling at me. Come here. Come on. I know, Floof. Okay. It's just being super lovable. Which I'm not going to complain about. How am I doing on batteries? I'm pretty good. I've got more batteries if I need them. Where am I? There we go. Oops. Let's back it in. We're connected. Off we go. So we need to head back to the glacial basin. Which is a different spot than... Well, it's different from the Fire Robotics landing pad and where my snow fox are. It's going to be deeper. Hey, Noodle. I know, buddy. All I can see of you sometimes is just a big fluff tail. I know. Why are you sniffing my rum? Oh, don't fall off. Ooh, I squished something. Got the old fish squish. Which I could scoop. You know what? I'm going to stop up here. I need to stop up here and check my base. I need to grab my snow fox, star fox, so I can pick it up and I can deploy it when we get to the area that I'm going to. And I think I'm wearing my rebreather. I need to drop off my. I'm going to leave my rebreather in here. I'm going to swap it out for my It's doing that thing where it's making me swim again. There we go. I got a couple of batteries. I got stuff.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Of course, I've got to board my Snow Fox, pull it away from the charger, and then I should be able to pack it up. That goes here. This can go there. Spy Pangolin can go here. And let's see, flashlight can go there. Oh, tentacles! Don't zap me, we're fine. We're all fine here. Drop off my rebreather, so I'm going to be cutting it a little close on oxygen here for a minute, but that's why I cut one or two of those oxygen bubbles open. No, never mind. I think it's at 150 meters or 200 meters. It starts to you use up more oxygen. I'm not certain. Oh, well, never mind. Looks like I'm hitting at least one of those points. Oh, alright. Just, hey, relax over there, guys. Quit smashing into each other. Here we go. This is what I want.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I don't have my Sea Glide either, which feels like a mistake. Come on, give me some more air. I'm gonna fill up. Close enough. Bladderfish, Arctic peeper. Keep on swimming on. We're almost there. That's not it. Looking for a specific location. There it is. What is that? Sorry. Ugh. Got an email from YouTube. Oops, oops. Ooh. It's getting stormy. This is just disorienting. Come on. That's all it is. Okay, you don't have any fevered peppers for me. How about anything in here? Anything got any goodies? Any snacks? Anything at all? What's up? I'm not here for your young. I'm just here for the fevered peppers. Ooh. Uh-oh. What's up, little ones? Run faster than this. Ha! I came for your tasty treats. I have gotten them. Ow, my bones. It's getting a little stormy. Okay, hang on. Ooh, hello. That was a late reaction you had there. Cold suit, you have helped me out tremendously. Oh, hang on. There you go, Pen Garnet.
Ready and waiting.
There's some magnetite here. not what I want, though. Thank you. Okay, so not there. Snow stalker down there. Remember, I had a time and a half finding this thing before. You'd think I would have remembered how to get there. But I don't. Unfortunate. Oh. Unfortunately. Why is it my snow fox hurt so much? It's got a jump module, but I don't have it. Let's go. Makeshift jump. Hey! Okay. Yeah, I didn't find the jump module, so I just sort of had to wing it. The laser cutter. Wait, was I just up here? Hello. A nutrient block. That's useful. Hold on. Hold the phone. I'm glad I brought my flashlight. If this is what I think it is. I'm gonna go back and get my snow fox. Let's see. Bunch of thermal vents, bunch of bladderfish. I think we're on the right track. I'm not sure. I could be very wrong. I think we are. just hear cave sounds, noises that I can't identify.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Nope, and now it's dark out. At least it's warm in the cave, right? Ooh, don't get stuck now. This is not where I wanted to go. No, Snowfox fragment. I was like, what is that? Something I already have. Oh, good. Uh-oh. Snowstalker, go away. If I can't find it soon, I'm just going to have to rely on a walkthrough or something. So I'm not going to spend the whole stream just looking for it. Oh, this is Phi Robotics. Alright. Good, made the jump. The only irritating thing is if I have to change the batteries out in the Snowfox, I have to physically pick it up, take the battery out of it, put a new battery in. What's that? That didn't sound good. My laptop's being weird. Let me refresh my browser and see if that fixes it. I was connected to the chat. Oh, here we go. And I'm connected to the chat again. everything's easy peasy. It shouldn't be that hard to find. This isn't the way I went earlier, was it? I don't know, with no map it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. Aha! This is where I wanted to be. This is it. But I think there's a couple of spy pangolin spots nearby. See if I can find one or two of them real quick. There's one. Meet Morp. We are heading in to our position. Altera Super Penguin Buddy. I have to be careful. I can't go any further that way. I think this is not the right one. There's some magnetite back here, though, which is useful.
Until next mission.
I want to pick up snow. I want to pick up Pangarnet. Thank you. Come on, Star Fox. Oh! Ow. Is that a snow stalker up there? It is. Yeah, enjoy your big rock, snow stalker. There's another one somewhere nearby. There's baby snow stalkers in here, which means there's adult ones. Nope. Hello. Just passing through. I still need to remember where it is that I need to go. And this is probably what the walkthrough I was looking at was telling me to go check out. It's this cave right here. Oh well. Ah ha ha.
Spy Penguin online.
Is that what I think it is?
Sam must have stashed this here.
It is what I
She
thought
was
it
going
was.
to use this antibacterial agent to neutralize the bacterium.
Excellent. All right. Frosticacia. What is down here? Hello? I made all this extra food. I don't know why I bothered. I made a ton of food and water. It's getting a bit chilly though. Snow Fox jump module. That would have been fun.
Technology acquired.
Fiber mesh. A power cell. Snow Fox has to have a heater. It doesn't say that it does, but it pretty much has to. Here we go. Hey Paradise, how's it going? I don't know how long ago you said that. I hope things are going well. I'm tired. Long, busy day at work. Turning apartments. Well, turning apartment. I still didn't finish that one. Hey! Parvin's security bunker. Doing well?
Strange place for a security bunker.
Did the person who worked here also live in storage?
Snowstalker fur.
If you're not cheating, then you won't mind if I record this conversation. Is that right?
I have nothing to hide.
Then what were you whispering about with Vin?
Nothing. That guy is so lawful good, it's annoying.
Wait, so you were trying to cheat?
But no cheating occurred, so what does it matter?
It matters to team morale. If you can cheat in the game, how can they trust you out there?
I'm sorry, did you feel left out? Perhaps you would like to make a deal.
Ugh, Parvin, no. You're shameless. You really never give up, do you?
I don't. That's true. Have a manual put that in my next eval. Very persistent.
Okay. Snow Fox away.
What happened here?
I sense many things here. Death among them.
Let me just... There it is. The frozen Leviathan. Water purification tablets. Spy pangling fragment. An advanced wiring kit. That would have been useful. Let's check this thing out. this beastie. Hydrochloric acid. Oops, come on. Busted up prawn suit was drilling out, excavating the Leviathan. Glass. Lubricant. Copper wire. Yeah, okay. Looks like there was a collapse of some kind. Super slow elevator. Okay, it's speeding up. Disregard. Synthetic fiber, fiber mesh, silicone rubber. Infected pustules. Frozen creature's skull. Back down again. Frozen creature's teeth. Research complete. Frozen Leviathan. I'm gonna head up there real quick before we come back.
Patrol log, excavation site, day 33, morning. I thought I saw something moving on the screen, but it was just that I sneezed. Wiped it off. Fred's not convinced the Leviathan is really dead, but I've never even seen it blink. Nevertheless, I am now undertaking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, confirming a whole lot of nothing. Creatures still dead. Cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now.
No.
This was Sam's necklace. She never took it off.
Okay, hang on.
Patrol log, really dead. But I'm taking the mandatory foot patrol. Inside the cave, still dead. Cave still boring. I miss the mining site. At least you could talk to people. Oh, wait now. What's this? A rock! I found an interesting rock. That makes 3 this week. The others will be happy to have a friend. Concluding patrol. Perimeter secured. Nothing to report. End log.
My investigation of the fire excavation site, including the cave entrance and surrounding area, revealed minor cosmetic damage to Altera survey equipment and significant structural damage to the natural cave entrance and supports. Resulting debris prevents cave access without heavy excavation equipment. Only foot access is currently possible. We are reporting 2 casualties, Pavan Ivanov and Samantha Ayu. Both bodies were found beneath the rubble at the cave entrance. Ivanov had just entered the cave. Footprints were still visible by the entrance. Deeper into the cave, Ayu appeared to have sustained a fall. Poor souls. What was Ayu doing? Nothing in her file suggests a history of vandalism or carelessness. yet, I can only conclude that the cause of the collapse was employee negligence. We will need to investigate a possible connection to the explosive damage reported at Omega Lab. If there is a connection, who is responsible?
It appears that your sister's death was accompanied by significant destruction.
Doesn't make any sense. She would never destroy a base. Well, baselessly.
Are your feelings confused? I am detecting more than one.
I don't know. I feel disillusioned, worried. I thought I knew Sam better than I really did. When we were kids, I was always the one breaking and rebuilding things. She wouldn't even go into a bake sale without a plan. For classic oatmeal cookies, no less. So serious. She wouldn't have anything to do with my molecularly transformed caramel pretzel lumps.
Your mind goes easily to food. To distract you from your feelings.
Okay, I think that's enough mind reading for now. This wasn't negligence. That's not Sam. This was something else.
Alright. I know there's another log around here, but I haven't seen it. So I'm gonna fire this guy up.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
Feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution.
It is. That's okay.
Knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the person I've looked up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I'd told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Oops. Oh my. Alright, relax. Chill out. Quit flopping around. Gonna do a quick little pass through here. I don't really think there's anything too big. There was the frozen Leviathan, and then, you know, the cure. Which, really, that's all we need to do here. And I thought it would take me longer to find it. It might take me a while to find my base. Now everything's all lit up like that. Hello. Oh, you know what? I came through here earlier. This heads down into a pool. Yep, Reno. Okay. Oh, hello. We're fine. It's all good in the neighborhood. I shouldn't have gone this way. Should have gone back the way that I came in from. So I'm debating what I'm gonna do, because let's see, I've been streaming for about 45 minutes. So I don't think there's any way that I'm not going to finish this game tonight. But I'm debating doing Sea of Thieves again on Wednesday instead of something else. But then again, I've got several friends. I've got at least one friend, I should say, who really wants to do the Sea of Thieves content with me on Sunday. Because I believe the new content releases on Tuesday. regardless, I have to find something to play on Wednesday, and then on from there. Hello, Snowstalkers. Okay, I don't know why you're coming after me. I'm not very tasty. Promise them I'll string in. Ow! No, 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 no. Go away. Okay, it left me alone. I got hit by an icicle of doom. I like it a lot with what they've been changing with the seasonal stuff. I've had 2 issues with it. With Season 1, I started, and by like 2 weeks in, I was up to like level 75 on the, I was like 75 in Renown for the pass, and then I stopped playing because I was waiting for some friends to get back online, and nobody ever came back, and I got tired of playing it by myself. And then Season 1 ended. I didn't finish Season 1. And then Season 2 came out, and I didn't start playing it because I was doing Call of Duty on my stream on Sunday instead. And then I changed my mind and started doing Sea of Thieves, and then... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to squish you. It's fine, though. Right? I'm just going to pretend everything's fine. So, I did hear about that. I didn't realize it was releasing on Game Pass today, but I had heard about it. I'm not wearing my... I am wearing my cold helmet. Yeah. With the Season 2 content for Sea of Thieves, I didn't start until there were like 3 weeks left in the season. I got to like 75, 78 Renown, and then that was it. And the season's pretty much over, but I'm excited to see what they're gonna do with the
passing 100 meters.
Pirates content.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I know it is. Get some water. Oops. I'm excited for a lot of new content. See, like, I've got several friends who are into it, but everybody works such weird hours. Like, I'm the only one of my friends that works a 9-to-5 job, although I'm there from usually 8 to 6-ish or so. But I'm the only one who works those kind of hours. The rest of my friends either go into work earlier than me, or they're there much later than me, and so there's nobody in my friends group to play it with too often. Not like it's a huge problem, you know. Sometimes, let's see, I soloed my Sea of Thieves stream yesterday and last week. Last week I got like 3 Tall Tales done. This week I got 2 of them done, and I spent half of my 4-hour stream running from Reapers, so... It's always, interesting. Yeah, a lot of people are looking forward to that one. Oh, hello. What are you doing in here?
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Getting close to the duck. Yeah, we're gonna get there. Alright, let's roll. Okay. I can tell you that the Season 3 content, I know there's going to be a lot more people wanting to get into it, just because Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, there's a lot of people who are just going to be interested in picking it up to see how that content is added into the game. They may not stick around for very long, but it's going to pull a lot of people into it, especially since it doesn't cost anything. That's my opinion. I think that's going to be the case. Big old hole in that iceberg. You know what? I think I'm going to go to my base, and I'm just going to take my prawn suit out for a spin. I'm going to take the prawn all the way in, as far as it'll let me go, at least. Because I've barely used the thing. Spent all that time upgrading it and getting everything ready to go, and I didn't even use it for anything. I mean, it's very useful if you're wanting to mine a bunch of resources, but outside of that, you don't really need it to go very deep. It's not like a requirement like it was in Subnautica. Oops, would you hang on? Oh, well. Yeah, that's one way to do it. It's the guaranteed way to do it. See, what I usually do is I'm usually left alone for a while, long enough for me to get up to like a grade 5 emissary status. But once I do that, then somebody's coming after me around that point. So what I'll do is I'll try to book it into port and sell everything, and if somebody starts shooting at me, even if I haven't finished selling, I'll lower my emissary flag just to deny them that particular treasure. Because that, I mean, there was a double gold and ref weekend that I was taking part in, and it just ended up running across another streamer who was playing it, and they ended up, like, our boat sank outside of the outpost because we were wrapping up our stream, and we just blew it up because why not? And they picked up the flag as grade 5 Reapers, and with the double gold and rep weekend, our flag was worth like 30,000 gold. It was ridiculous. Come on. Yeah. Here's the pod. Oops, hang on. Hold the phone. And that was what I ran into on my stream on my stream yesterday. Is I was doing the which one was it? I was doing Stars of a Thief, the Tall Tale. And while I was down in the Uncharted Island solving the puzzle... Oh! Hello. Really flew out of there. While I was down there solving the puzzle, the ship rolled up and just started blowing me up. It's got blown apart. So I came up out of the water, and I just chucked a bunch of firebombs at them, and they just repeated no a bunch of times and killed me. And then I led somebody in a wild goose chase into the edge of the world, and I learned that if you sail far enough into the Devil's Shroud without the Shroud Breaker, it will sink your ship and auto-spawn one in a different place and teleport you to it. If you sail far enough out. Because I was just trying to lure them to their doom. And unfortunately, it did not take them to their doom. Can I fit through here? No, I can't fit through there, but that's okay. Well, Prawn Suit, you were basically worthless, but I appreciate you. And, yeah, this is gonna pretty much wrap up the story here. Let's go!
Robin, you're just in time. The Phasegate is opening.
You've been hiding a Phasegate here this whole time.
Only for the last millennium. It will lead us home.
No wonder you hid yourself from Altera.
It was imperative to keep the homeworld safe, in hopes that the others survived.
Yeah.
Good gracious.
Will you help me prepare the ship? The energy masts must be moved into place.
Well, this is different.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay. What do I do? Where are these energy masts? Not these things, are they? No. I don't know what an energy mast is. There you go. That's important. We can't just make another one of those. This is neat. Careful.
Very good. Return to me and I will initiate ship assembly. Thank you. The masts are in place. The energy field is ready. There is no time to lose.
Well, all right then.
Join me, Robin.
Ooh. Whoops.
I apologize. The levitator was calibrated for heavier bodies. I would have helped you to your feet, but as you can see, I have been fully integrated with the ship.
Is this permanent?
Nothing is permanent. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, you could say that. Ready to leave the past behind.
Good. Please brace yourself, and then we will depart.
Where do I brace myself at? Right here. Brace for lunch. All right, Alan. Let's roll.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
That's a big rock.
What will we find when we get there?
If I am the last of my kind, I will experience the sorrow of 10,000 souls dimming.
Ooh, that's fun. Well, all their
And if they
stuff's still here.
survived?
With you, I am ready to face whatever awaits.
And that is Subnautica Below Zero. Yep. Hooray! It's pretty good. I think I liked the, I think I liked the progression of Subnautica better than Below Zero, but I liked the detail in the storytelling in Below Zero more. And whoever they got to voice Alan was a great choice. It was good. It's worth the money. Like, definitely worth the playthrough. Played through it a couple of times. Matthew Marsh. That's who it was. Dave Boat. Well, there we go. That is the end of Below Zero. Let's go to Streamlabs. I'm going to mute my desktop audio. Come on, there we go. And I don't know what else to do. Okay. I guess I could do... Hold on, I got something I could do. Let's go with... change my category. No, I don't want to buy anything. Go to my library. Launch that. Well, I really didn't think we would finish it that fast. Finish it faster than I thought I would. Nichols, you got a spot. You and Quarters must have fought a little harder than I thought you were. You got a claw mark in the back of your head. Oh, man. Today was just another day from hell. One of my maintenance guys. So it's me, 2 other guys, and my supervisor. One of the guys' his car broke down, or his truck broke down, just because the battery died. It like really died. We almost couldn't jump him off at the end of the day to get everything taken care of. It's just a whole thing, really. You know, carpet team came in and they ran us out of the apartment I was trying to turn, and me and another guy went to the next apartment on the list to start getting everything together to go to it. Luckily, I've got one apartment. I can have 2 apartments done. It'll just take me a few minutes to do a couple of things in there, and I'll be able to mark 2 off the list. Where is my Streamlabs? There it is. Let's unmute my desktop audio, go back to my main. There we go. That could be problematic. Okay, I'm just waiting for it to load. I've got to rework my aluminum factory. I started it, I haven't really done anything with it, and I won't have enough time to finish it. Part of the reason for that was I miscalculated. I didn't realize. I did the same thing with plastic at one point. I thought I was like, oh yeah, this is enough refineries for plastic. No, it was like half of what I needed because I thought it produced twice as much as it did. And same thing for the aluminum. I didn't really pay attention to how much each factory produces for an alumina solution. Okay, well, are you going to load? Doesn't normally take this long. Sort of. Okay, hang on. Nope, wait. Disregard. Let me go back to my main, because as soon as I did that, it brought me back into view. There we go. Gets a little choppy when I first load it up, because it's like, what is happening here? So I started my factory here. I've got... It's just, I got a lot going on over here. This is my aluminum manufacturing center, and this is just power generation facility using fuel generators and refineries making fuel. So the refineries make the fuel, they pump it out from these oil wells here. They pump just crude oil out, and I only have 2 of them running right now. But you know, they pump it out into these, then it pumps the fuel out. I've got some of it stored here in a fluid up in an industrial fluid buffer. It makes a byproduct, which is this polymer resin. You can use it to make a couple of things. I just sent it into the Crushernator there to get tickets, because I don't have anywhere to store it. I don't have anything to do with it right now. But all that from these refineries fires down this pipeline here, splits off into these generators, and then heads down to those generators. And I've got an offshoot here, because this refinery takes that polymer resin and water from this water pump and converts that into plastic. And then this constructor takes the plastic and makes empty canisters. And then this fluid pipeline goes into this packager, and that makes packaged fuel. So that way this truck station can refuel my little car here whenever I need it to. Alright. I'll be here. But I do have an issue with my whole setup here. I don't have anything manufacturing. I don't have enough stuff making alumina solution. So what you have to do is you get bauxite, coal, and water. And that combines to make an alumina solution. Then you have to use... Is that right? Hold on, I'll tell you. Let me head back down here. So you need bauxite and water. That pumps through here. Do I have both of these refineries running? Okay, yeah, they're both running. No, this is set to standby. This one's off. So this needs coal and alumina solution, and that makes aluminum scrap. But a byproduct is water, and the water comes through here, comes down through this pipe, and I just have this pump here and this valve. So what happens is this pump takes this water that's coming through here and forces it down this line. This valve prevents it from backing up here, and these water pumps just pump excess water to make sure that I have enough running to make sure all this works. Okay, so the problem is that one of these working at 100% produces 120 alumina solution a minute. Right? 12 meters cubed of an alumina solution. So 120 per minute. Unfortunately, this needs 240 per minute. So the problem is that I actually need 4 of these to power one of these. I only have 2 of these going to 2 of these. Oh, I forgot about that U-Jelly landing pad. This stuff keeps you from breaking your legs when you fall. I forgot about that. Oh, and I've got these lights, which are currently set up to night mode. So that way, I just have one for now. I'm going to eventually have them all set up to where they'll come on to keep the factory lit up. And so right now, all my aluminum scrap comes up in here. I've got silica coming in through here and raw quartz. So the silica comes in right here in this splitter, or this merger, which merges this excess silica, which is from the aluminum production line. I'm sorry. That's all from the aluminum production line, which you need the silica and the aluminum scrap together to make aluminum ingots. And I've got some of these making aluminum casings, which I need for a couple of things. What I need to be making is I need to be making all-clad aluminum sheeting. But in order to do that, I need, let's go to production. So, you know, I can do constructor. Assembler is the more complex version of that. Then there's the manufacturer, which is the big daddy. There's one tier above that. It's the particle accelerator, which I don't have yet. So, what I need to do is I need to take these aluminum ingots here, and I need to turn them into all-clad aluminum sheets. So, clearly the only thing I can make here is aluminum casing out of aluminum. So I need to go up a step. I need to go from the constructor to the assembler. To make all-clad aluminum sheets, I need 3 aluminum ingots and a copper ingot, of which I have none currently. And then I'll need to make a couple of other things, but some of that is stuff that I don't need to worry about right this second. Oops, I want F. That deconstructs. There's my train, which is currently unloading at the station. I've dubbed this location Isla Nublar. For those of you following along at home, is the Jurassic Park island. It should fire up in a second. Nope. Yep, it's leaving the station. So that's going to my bauxite and my quartz miners, and it's collecting the resources and bringing them here and unloading them. So that's what is happening there. So what I really need to do is I think I'm gonna go back to the base, and I'm going to try to get. I've got a couple of things. Which I think I've got plenty of power. I need to check my primary network here. All my power goes into the same network. So maximum consumption is 4,000. The highest consumption level I've been getting is about 2,300. Is that right? Yeah, almost 2,400, so I'm nowhere near my maximum consumption. And pretty good on my production. I do have... Oops. No, come back. I do have 1,000 megawatt hours stored, which is basically I have 1,000 megawatts stored, and that will run for an hour. So what'll happen is if I build too much stuff and I blow my fuses, my emergency power will engage, and that'll work for an hour. I'll have an extra 1,000 megawatts for an hour. So what I'll have to do then is I'll have to go and disable parts of my network. Oops. Ragdolled those guys a little bit. Which I've got a breaker set up at each of my factories. So all my power runs on the same network. All of it. However, when I get to a factory, it splits to a breaker. So that way I can shut down individual pieces of factories, or I can keep whole factories running. I can shut down non-essential ones. Keep everything else running just fine. Right? So I got everything spread out pretty well. I'm terribly sorry. See, I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. The problem is that I've played through the beginning like 6-7 times. So every time they put out a big update, I've gone back and restarted. And so playing through the early part is just a little bit tedious. I have made it less tedious though, so that's good. Like there were some memes and jokes going around about early game automation, because the game's all about automation. Is that it's just your phone. You set your phone on the space bar and just let it ride, basically. Oh, I forgot about my factory cart. The Fix-It factory cart. I'm on patrol! Oh god. we go. It looks just absolute garbage, but you get this sucker on these foundations, and it grips like a champion. You're so wedged in this tiny box on wheels. Oh, factory cart down. I like that it has one tiny windshield wiper, too. It's a factory emergency. You can pick it up. Or you could pick it up. Does it have a workbench on the back? It does. It's got one inventory slot, and you can pick it up. And so then you can do this. You can go here, and then you just go ka-chow. Instructions: punch top of cart. Cart packs up. I need to put this back up. The zip line. So I've got my little medical inhaler. I've got my detonator for my explosives that I don't have anymore. Got my chainsaw, a Xeno basher, and then this guy. It's a zip line tool. So that way you can zip along down on the electrical cables of your factory. Oh, I forgot. I wasn't sprinting. Okay, so what did I come here for? I'm gonna try this. Instead of... Now the problem is... I grabbed some power shards. If you use the power shards, you can make one building work more efficiently. You know? So you can have it work twice as hard. Problem is it uses way more power. So using a bunch of power shards on a network that doesn't have a lot of power, a lot of excess power, I should say, is okay. Okay, alright. What button is it? One of these buttons is for lights. There it is. It's B. B's the lights. So now we'll head back to my truck and train station. And I got a notification on my phone from YouTube today about something from Coffee Stain Studios about Update 5, and I was like, hot dog, I gotta watch that. I haven't really gotten into Update 4. I got into Update 3 pretty hard for a little while, and then I was upset though because Update 2, where they added the trains and some of the nuclear stuff, I was real into that, and then with fluids they broke everything and I had to start all the way over. You know, and that was tough because I loved my factory, and then having to relearn everything. I had to relearn everything too because I learned it wrong. Then I came back to an old save file, which was this one, and went, man, I was dumb, and figured out what I did wrong and reset everything. Okay, so let's just see, just for an example here. I'm going to put two power shards in each of these, which I'm going to have to delete that and that. that, because there's no need for any of it. So, this uses 30 megawatts of power. It's running at 82% efficiency. Manufactures every 6 seconds. If I overclock the building and put it at 200%, it gets me the 240 per minute. Now it's using 90.9 megawatts of power. It's tripling the power usage. This is starting to run more. These are starting to run more efficiently. It's getting more out into the pipelines. It's not got enough coming in, though. Because that's the thing that's slowing me down right now is water. I think. Okay, all my pumps are coming online. Are they? Okay, my pumps are all coming online. I have 36. Okay, it's running much more efficiently. How about you? How are you doing? Oh! That's why. Hold on. Because you're not... This isn't even turned on. Duh. There we go. Now I got a lot more aluminum scrap coming out. So what I've done here is, with this, I have set up a smart splitter. So everything, what I've got coming down here runs down the middle. Right? Is that running so slow? So everything comes down the line like it's supposed to, but anything extra comes through here, overflows into the shredder, so that way my lines don't get all jammed up, blocked up and such. Oh, my light came on over here. Which everything looks like it's pretty well stocked up. Gotta check to see how this is rolling. 40% efficiency. Why is it only running at 40% efficiency? Is there not enough? It's too dark. Hold on, I'm going to set you into... I'm going to set you into standby, and I'm going to check to see what my network's doing here. Because it appears as though... This is making 240 per minute. Hey, Nichols. See, this water hang up here is causing me issues. I thought I had it sorted out with this valve and then with this water pump here. Because the problem is that I need 360 per minute on the waterfront. Each of these is getting me 120, so it's 240, 360 water. That's just on those pumps. So there should be more than enough water flowing through here, because this is making 120 water per minute by itself. So that's why I've got the pump here, to take the excess water and pump it out and away. Because otherwise, I'd have to take the excess water and pump it into like a couple of fluid buffers, and then just dump all the water out of the network from time to time. And that's way too much work. I'd rather have this run in an automated fashion. This is running at 82% efficiency. %, efficiency, I should say. And this has moved up to 75% efficiency. Yeah, so it's going well. My bottleneck still appears to be the water. Efficiency seems to be running much better. Hold on, I'm very thirsty. So those of you paying attention at home, you've noticed that I've been looking at this thing, the awesome sink, which basically is just a way for you to sink extra resources and get rewards. I have 5 Fix-It coupons waiting in the machine, and these stack globally. The awesome shop is where you buy things like conveyor walls and metal conveyor walls, door walls, metal door wall, you know. Attachments, so you can do a conveyor wall mount, pipeline wall attachments, hypertube, outlets, foundations, vehicles. That's where I got the Fix the Factory card. And there's the Cyber Wagon, which you send a ticket through the awesome sink and it unlocks that. All the wheels are square, which is fun. This is where you get all the lights, factory ladder, statues. I'll come back to those. Equipment, so you can just straight up buy explosives, the coffee cup, you know, ammo for your rebar gun and stuff like that. Then you can just buy individual parts. So you can buy all sorts of stuff. Petroleum coke, plastic, empty canisters, supercomputers, all sorts of things. Statues are just for decoration. Now you've got your adequate pioneering statue, the bronze, the silver for 50, and the satisfactory pioneering, which is 150. The silver hog, the lizard doggo, the confusing creature, and then the golden nut, which is just a barrel nut, but it's 1,000 tickets. When you buy stuff, it shows up here. That's what that is. Like it says, the best store on the planet because it is literally the only store on the planet. Why did this stop? What's happened? I don't understand what has happened. Well, you see, that's why. That's why I had it set up that way. I want to configure the valve. Still running at 84% efficiency. Running at 98% efficiency. Okay, I've got to head up top. I don't think there's any copper anywhere nearby. So the best thing I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to truck. I'm going to have to truck this out and send it somewhere else. Somewhere where there's copper. I don't know where that is. 1,000 meters that way. I'm proud of this little thing here. Now I'm looking at the time and I know I got 20 minutes. I don't have time to do anything. But this is what I've done. I got my aluminum factory sort of running. I haven't had time to sit down and mess with it. Between streaming and working and trying to get everything done. It's just rough. But, you know what? I got like 20 minutes left. I don't know what I'm going to do for 20 minutes. I think I'm just going to call it. I think I'm just going to call the stream for tonight. Oh no. I don't want to do that. Stop that. Go ahead and save it. Confirm. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's going to do it, really. It's going to end the stream for tonight. Don't really have much else to do. I've got tomorrow. I don't have a stream, and then I've got a stream on Wednesday. I don't know what I'm going to play yet. I will post it in my Discord and on Twitter, and I'll update my schedule to match whatever it is that I decide. But I want to thank y'all for dropping by and checking the stream out. Sorry for cutting it short tonight. I just don't have anything else I can do. So I hope you have a great night, and I'll catch you Wednesday. Bye, everyone. Have a great rest of your evening.